While hearing the plea filed by YouTuber Ranveer Allahbadia, the Supreme Court bench came down heavily on him. However, they've granted him relief from arrest. As of now, Ranveer Allahbadia has cases pending against him at Jaipur, at Guwahati, apart from that at Mumbai as well. This very case pertains to remarks which were made on India's Got Latent show. Apart from Ranveer Allahbadia, there are several other promoters as well as judges of the show who are under the radar of various agencies. Particularly when it comes to Ranveer Allahbadia, he had moved to the Supreme Court asking for relief from arrest and also clubbing of all the FIR against him. Now here, particularly the counsel that appeared for Ranveer Allahbadia, that's Abhinav Chandrachud, happened to mention before the court that he was receiving death threats and also there was name calling being made against the family members of Ranveer Allahbadia. However, the court mentioned that making comments, obscene comments, just because they had the authority on YouTube does not account for them coming before the court. They also came down heavily saying that such comments are something that would not be permissible before the parents or family. It was not kind of a comment that one would make. Particularly mentioning of these obscene comments, the court, however, though came down heavily on Ranveer Allahbadia, granted him relief from arrest in all of these cases on the condition that he would have to be present before all these enforcement agencies in person and record the statement. Also, they went further to mention that Ranveer Allahbadia did not particularly have his counsel along with him when he appears before them for questioning. Now here, before this, the Car police station at Mumbai had also reached out to Ranveer Allahbadia. However, sources had mentioned that he was not to be found and it was not possible to communicate with him, which is where his legal team was in touch with the Car police station. The court has also gone further and mentioned that Ranveer Allahbadia should submit his passport and so that he cannot travel outside the country. Apart from that, promoters of the very show, also were judges, are not allowed to have any further show until any orders by the court. The agencies which would further be questioning Ranveer Allahbadia have also been instructed to submit a report before the court, so which is where. Now what's also important to note is that this very statement that has been made by court would further have Ranveer Allahbadia to be ensured that he be present before all of these agencies, particularly so that he cooperate with them for the investigation. Now here the next summon for Ranveer Allahbadia is before the Maharashtra Cyber Cell, which is for February 24th. So which is where now Ranveer Allahbadia would have to be present before Maharashtra's Cyber Cell and record his statement. Apart from that, the Car police station is also trying to find Ranveer Allahbadia, and so is a case with summons issued from Jaipur as well as Guwahati. But on the other hand, the National Commission for Women had also sent summons to approximately 7 people who were promoters, directors and producers of the show India's Got Latent. When it comes to these very summons that were issued by the NCW, none of them appeared before the NCW. In fact, Apura Mukhija, apart from that Samay Raina, Ranveer Allahbadia had requested that they be allowed to be present through video conferencing, something that was rejected by the National Commission for Women. And the second date has now been given. Samay Raina and Apura Mukhija have been called in on March 6th, whereas Ranveer Allahbadia has been summoned for March 11th.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने भी इस पूरे मामले में जो आरोपी हैं रणवीर अलाहाबादी, उसको काफ़ी फटकार लगाई। जो लैंग्वेज यूज़ होते थे काफ़ी ऑब्जेक्शनेबल थे। सुप्रीम कोर्ट में ये बोला।
एडवोकेट आशीष जी राय और उनके सहकारी लोगों ने मुझे राज्य महिला आयोग को एक कंप्लेंट दर्ज की थी। उन्होंने उसमें कहा था कि रणवीर अलाहाबादी और उनकी की पूरी टीम बहुत गंदे कंटेंट लेके यूट्यूब पे कुछ वीडियो अपलोड करते हैं और एक प्रोग्राम लेते हैं कि उसके ऊपर कार्रवाई की जाए। तो उसका रेफरेंस लेके हमने मुंबई पुलिस को लेटर भेजा था और कहा था कि इसकी पूरी तरह से जांच की जाए और इसकी जांच करते हुए आपके पास जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन आ जाए उसके ऊपर उचित कार्रवाई की जाए। दूसरे ही दिन उनके ऊपर एफआईआर दर्ज की गई और इस कंटेंट लेके, इससे गंदे कंटेंट लेके जहाँ भी ये वीडियो किए जाते हैं, जो शूट किया जाता है, वो जाके लोकेशन देख के पुलिस ने अच्छी तरह से इसका पूरा का पूरा तपास किया है और उसके बारे में आज सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने कहा है कि जिनके दिमाग में गंदगी भरी होती है वो लोग इस तरह से अपने माता पिता और इस तरह से बातें करते हैं। तो रणवीर अलाहाबादी और उनके पूरे की पूरे टीम ने आगे जाकर पुलिस को अच्छी तरह से इसमें तपास में सहयोग करें जो भी गंदे कंटेंट इनके यूट्यूब पे हो गए वो इनके यूट्यूब चैनल से हटा दिए जा, और अलग अलग जगह में अलग अलग राज्य में जो उनके ऊपर जो भी एफआईआर दर्ज हुई है इकट्ठा किए जाए ताकि पुलिस को तपास करने में आसानी हो जाए, और आगे जाके ऐसे कौन से ही शो इनके मतलब अभी इन दिनों में ऐसे कौन से ही उनके शो अलाउड नहीं किए।